get to watch WWE Raw yesterday, and so I didn't do a live reaction. So I'm gonna do a live reaction of what I saw yesterday. I'm gonna watch it right now and have a live reaction of it. Of course, you know it's on Netflix, so here we go. Probably get me pipe. Smoke this, so my wife's running pipe, my shirt home today. This is the April 7th edition. Oh, here we go. Then, now, forever now. Together.
Forever. Together.
Here we go. What we got for this? I didn't watch the
This is Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas as preparations are now underway for the two-night sports entertainment extravaganza, WrestleMania, which is now just 12 days away. And tonight, the penultimate Raw before WrestleMania is live in the City of Lakes. This is Minneapolis, Minnesota, hosting the longest-running episodic television show in history for the 12th time. This is Monday Night Raw. We are live on Netflix, presented by Snickers. He is the World Heavyweight Champion, the ring general cook. He'll discuss his bloody, brutal beatdown of Jimmy Uso last week as his brother Jay was forced to watch. The new attitude, new day. Looks to win a record 12 tag team title tonight. Cementing themselves as the greatest ever. But they're going to have to knock off the World Tag Team Champions who are standing in their way. The rough and tough War Raiders, Eric and Ivar, continuing a long rivalry tonight. The Judgment Day is here trying to reestablish itself as the crew that runs WWE. Tonight, Dirty Dom is in action against Cero Vieira. Penta, a man who shows no fear. The Masked Luchador versus Dirty Dom live tonight. And Friday night on SmackDown, CM Punk told the world what the favor is that this man called Heyman owes him for helping out Roman Reigns at Survivor Series. You won't believe what happened as we look back tonight. How can everybody at ringside? Michael Cole, my partner Pat McAfee. Pat, can you believe we're 2 weeks away from WrestleMania?
The road to WrestleMania has come back to the United States of America on absolute fire. So many stories, so many vendettas. Las Vegas is going to be iconic.
Also in Las Vegas, the Women's World Championship on the line. Io Sky defending against Bianca Belair, and this story heated up last week. World title up for grabs. Io Sky, the Women's World Champion, against Rhea Ripley.
Bianca, my dear, you are the special guest referee.
Bianca Belair will face one of these women at WrestleMania for the championship. Who will it be? We find out right now. Belair has done a fabulous job as an official in this match.
Match ain't over yet, Joel. Don't get ahead of yourself.
Rhea just the official.
Super kick to the face. Roll up, hey. Oh.
And a rip tie by Rhea.
Hey, that rip tie is vicious, I swear.
Rhea should be the champion here. There's no official in the ring. Now going to drag Rhea away. Just struck the official.
Rhea not earning herself any favors with the ref. That could be a disqualification.
And now Io Sky just wiped out the ref as well.
No, I'm done. This match has been ruled a double disqualification.
Now Rhea Ripley, extremely upset, is going to attack Bianca Belair here at ringside. Io Sky with a moonsault.
Ego's out of control, now coming home to him.
And Rhea's about to make people pay. Frustration setting in by Ripley. The problem is, she still isn't going to WrestleMania. Might as well get some catharsis out of this deal. A riptide from the second rope. Rhea Ripley may be holding the championship, but she is no closer to a championship match at WrestleMania than she was last week.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Raw General Manager, Adam Pearce.
Minneapolis, welcome to Monday Night Raw.
Oh, thank you for welcoming us, Adam Pearce. Yeah.
Obviously, let's get down to business. We all saw what took place last week, revolving around this, the Women's World Championship. And because of that, the situation at WrestleMania needs to be addressed. So please join me in welcoming the Women's World Champion, Io Sky. You know, Pat, you sort of got to feel bad for the Women's World Champion, Io Sky. She knocked off Rhea Ripley last month to win the championship. Why do you got to feel bad for our champion? And she would go on now to defend this title at WrestleMania because she's sort of become an afterthought in many people's minds because of this rivalry that developed between the two faces at WrestleMania, Bianca Belair and the former champion, Rhea Ripley.
That's none of Io Sky's business, so obviously she had to fight Rhea Ripley last week, and double disqualification basically keeps her as our champion, but she's the champ still. That's all she should care about. Head to WrestleMania. And congrats to her. Been a great champ.
Hey, so what we got here? We got Io Sky out here.
And her opponent at WrestleMania, the EST of WWE, Bianca Belair. Bianca Belair earned her spot at WrestleMania in 12 nights because she won the Elimination Chamber to qualify for the World Championship match. Last week, Pat, she was put in this unfortunate situation where she had to be the special guest referee of the Io Rhea title match that ended up in a double disqualification.
I thought she was very fair as an official last week until she just couldn't take it anymore. Attacked by both parties, attacked by commentary.
Well, that would be way better. There was a special guest in his homeland of England last week.
Out there in TikTok world doing it live on YouTube. If you're on YouTube, check me out on TikTok at Redness Gibbons. If you're on TikTok, check me out on YouTube.
And ladies and gentlemen, please welcome representing Judgment Day, Rhea Ripley. Adam Pearce is all obviously caught up in the moment, the emotion of WrestleMania. Rhea Ripley hasn't been part of Judgment Day for a long, long time.
She hates Judgment Day at this point, but certainly a part of her story. And the story of Rhea Ripley is that she is one of one, an anomaly out of Australia.
And the Eradicator is very angry as of late. Things have not been going her way. She believes that Bianca Belair cost her the world title last month in the match against Io. She believes that Bianca was unfair this past Monday night, part of the championship match. And she went on a path to destruction last week as well.
Yeah, Rhea can do that. She can go on a path of destruction at any time. Which is why you would assume that Bianca Belair might have preferred Io Sky, but could never be certain.
Thank you. Appreciate the likes. Everybody hit that like and share. Appreciate it. Anybody will be watching WrestleMania 19.
These three women have been like
Welcome,
bees to honey to each other the last month or so.
Ladies, thank you for joining me. First things first, I just want you all to know that I take responsibility for what happened last week. I was wrong. Bianca, I was wrong to put you in the position you were in last week to make you the referee because I was wrong to assume that any of you three could handle this like professionals. Oh. I was wrong, but there's only one way I figured to right the wrong. Therefore, at WrestleMania, Io Sky, you will defend this, the Women's World Championship, against Bianca Belair and Rhea Ripley in a triple threat match. Just like that, Cole. Now, I don't plan on wasting any time. I need 3 signatures on the document. Let's get this over with.
This has already happened one time before, all 3 signatures.
Maria's wasn't official.
You know what? A couple of weeks ago, this would have really pissed me off because I earned my way to WrestleMania. No. They said when Elimination Chamber did that, they said be a special guest referee. Did that, and I did it all through blood, sweat, and tears. Yet Rhea could just walk in, do whatever she wants, and be added to the match. Now you know what? I'm with y'all. I don't even care anymore because I know you're not going nowhere. So actually, I am happy you're being added to the match because you really think I'm scared of you. Baby, I went through Elimination Chamber. I watched 2 of my closest friends try to tear each other apart, and I still won. So if I was able to overcome all of that, you don't think I can overcome a triple threat? No.
It seems like Bianca's hot for
A lot of mommy fans in Minneapolis.
I'm going to walk out of WrestleMania as your WWE Women's Champion, and I'm going to go through you to get it.
Bianca, you really think that I'm scared of you?
Shut up. Give me the contract. Sign it. You done wide enough to get here. You got what you want. Sign it. I want you in the match.
Thank you.
That's 2 signatures, Cole.
Hey Sam, how you doing?
Guys, all I need her to do is sign the contract. I just need to see this. And Io Sky now with initial drop kick Maria into Belair. The champion, I told you, Pat, she's pissed off. She's sick and tired of playing second fiddle to Belair and Rhea Ripley. And Io Sky demands respect.
And Io's the last one standing as she picks up her title and says, I'll see you too at WrestleMania.
And Io Sky can prove to the world that she does not have to be an after dark. If she can knock off Belair and Ripley in a triple threat match at WrestleMania in 12 nights, because the champion is no advantage, Pat, in a triple threat match, because the first woman to gain pinfall or submission becomes the world champ at WrestleMania.
Yeah, it's obviously not a favorable or desirable match for a champion, but Io Sky doesn't care at this point. And these 3 are finally going to settle this in Las Vegas.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, switching gears now. Last week, the situation between the Judgment Day and the Intercontinental Champion Braun Breaker and Penta would explode once again. It was a tag team matchup, and as Penta was looking to take control, Dominic Mysterio would get involved, and Braun Breaker inadvertently would spear his own tag team partner, Penta.
And obviously, Judgment Day would take full advantage.
And for the first time since arriving here at WWE, Penta would be pinned in the ring as Judgment Day would pick up the victory in the tag team matchup. Earlier today on social media, the general manager Adam Pearce has now made this official for WrestleMania. Braun Breaker will defend the Intercontinental Championship against not one, not two, but three men. Finn Balor and Dominic Mysterio, the Judgment Day, and Penta, fatal four-way for the Intercontinental title at WrestleMania.
You know what? I still can't believe Pierce's announcement. I can't believe it.
I think it's Carlito 77.
Both of us competing for the Intercontinental Championship at WrestleMania. That's something. Dude, like I was saying earlier, I didn't know you wanted a title shot too. I guess the more the merrier, right?
That's exactly what I was thinking when I got him to agree to put Dominic in the match. Because what's better than one member of the Judgment Day fighting for the Intercontinental Championship on the grandest stage of them all?
Two members.
Two members, that's the spirit. Now we have double the chance to bring home the Intercontinental title back to the clubhouse. Because it doesn't matter which of you win, as long as it's one of you guys.
Of course not. Of course not. But hey, look, we've all heard what people are saying about Dom. That he doesn't have what it takes to win at WrestleMania.
Thank you for the roses.
That you're not tough enough. That you don't have the killer instinct.
Thank you.
That you're a loser. Hey, but tonight you get to prove them all wrong. When you go out there and you beat Penta all by yourself. Because Dom, I believe in you. You got this, buddy.
You got this.
So what am I gonna do?
You're gonna do what you always do. You're gonna be the
Don't worry,
goddess of
Dom.
cereal.
I got your back. Ooh, Mall of America, biggest mall in the U.S. I will do it.
Thank goodness for Carlito. A couple members of the Ooh crew in the same match. Well, Bayley has won just about everything in her illustrious career except the Intercontinental Championship. He hopes to do that tonight against the inaugural Women's Intercontinental Champion, the high flyer Lyra Valkyria, who wants to continue to define her legacy. Lyra Bayley for the title live on Netflix.
Yeah, of course I like that. I like where she works. She's good for the business. I like she has a nose for it and she likes it a lot.
Pecan.
Confused? Like she wrestles as well.
Maybe you just need a Snickers pecan.
She's different when it comes to the women.
Yo, what's up, man? You're still trying to get that new place, right?
Yeah.
Well, check this. Table 5 was popping off. They were talking about all this new technology. There's a t-shirt that can button itself.
My boy has that t-shirt.
For real?
And the pants. Yes, sir.
Pants too. We got to invest. My paycheck invests itself. My portfolio is set.
You don't believe in yourself. I believe in me. Why do you think I owned it? You thought I rented that? Crazy. That's fake. I don't know why he's like that.
Yeah.
Whatever. More for us. On a
Hey.
That's natural.
They can't fix a wonky tot, but it can sweeten the sting. At least there's that. We can't stop him from being cheap, but we're made with fruits, and that's kinda neat. We can't make the ride with rival fans better, but we can make the taste look.
Mr. Chill G, appreciate the likes. What's up? Everybody's just watching WWE Raw last night. Didn't get to watch it.
Mountains of flavor. Those crispy peaks. 12
Haven't
flavors
been
so
on TikTok in a
bold. Your
while.
whole
Haven't
life is
been for a
complete.
little bit.
Dipped in the lake. Man, that ranch is deep.
I guess the last chat I was on last time was a
Bring the
little bit too
flavor.
spicy.
Wingstop.
All right. How do we stream all of these games?
Well, we engineered a fast, reliable Xfinity internet.
So you never miss a moment while streaming live sports.
Isn't that the best part about working here?
No, it's the uniform.
Actually, Mr. Jalen, I do feel a little self-conscious.
Yeah, and I feel ridiculous.
I mostly feel cold.
Meeting over.
It's fine. Try to make y'all look fresh. You don't get it.
Know what's fresh? A super fast connection to the court with a low lag. That's Wi-Fi built for streaming live sports. Bring on the good stuff.
Check it out. At Planet Fitness, you can get free unlimited fitness training. Save when you join for just $1 down.
We're mixing it up.
We're not slowing down. I'm checking my form.
55 lifting 70.
We're just gonna keep showing up. Showing up.
Showing up.
You coming?
Save $28 or more when you join for just $1 down, $15 a month. Cancel anytime. Deal ends Friday, April 11th. Planet Fitness. We're all strong on this planet.
Hi, I'm Premium Wireless for $15 a month at Mint Mobile. When I Premium Wireless for $15 a month, I think, why not Premium Wireless for $15 a month? Who am I kidding? Premium Wireless for $15 a month will always Premium Wireless for $15 a month. And sometimes Premium Wireless for $15 a month every time. No points for subtlety, right? Let's be honest, Premium Wireless for $15 a month, am I right? Let's just stop having AI write these, okay, guys?
I'm back, coach. WWE LFG. BJ, it's my spot right now.
You are tagging with him. Why has he not?
What's happening?
This is not right.
You put everybody in jeopardy tonight. And then WWE Rivals.
Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins.
We couldn't have done this without each other.
The bond that we had was real, and then he just smashed it off.
WWE Superstar Sunday. New episodes Sunday at 8, only on A&E. Watch the next day on the A&E app. You know, Monday Night Raw is live tonight in the city that hosts SummerSlam in August of 2026. This is Minneapolis, and we want to remind everyone that tomorrow morning is Raw Recap with Sam Roberts and Megan Morant. They're going to talk all about Monday Night Raw. You can see it on YouTube and wherever you get your podcast.
That's a great show. They're doing a great job. Megan and Sam should be proud.
We are live tonight in Minneapolis. We want to remind everyone that Bayley takes on Lyra Valkyria for the Intercontinental title tonight, but they're going to be teammates on Friday Night SmackDown, participating in the tag team gauntlet match. The winning team take on Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez for the tag titles at WrestleMania. Wow! Let's go up to the great Alicia Taylor.
The following contest scheduled for one fall is for the Women's Intercontinental Championship. Introducing first, the challenger from San Jose, California, and her opponent from Dublin, Ireland, she is the Women's Intercontinental Champion, Lyra Valkyria.
So, ladies and gentlemen, for just the second time, these two women go one-on-one. Back in February, Bayley beat Lyra Valkyria in an Elimination Chamber qualifying match, hence the reason that Lyra, Pat, asked for this match tonight. She wanted to get a little bit of retribution on Bayley, give her an opportunity at the championship since Bayley knocked her off a couple of months ago.
They're going to have to be teammates on Friday, but tonight we got a title fight. Bayley certainly capable, so with Lyra, who's been a phenomenal champion here early in her run and career with Monday Night Raw.
And as this championship match gets underway, Pat and I would love to send our best wishes out to a former men's Intercontinental champion. That would be, here's a roll-up now by Lyra, and Bayley kicks out. That would be Kevin Owens, who announced this past Friday night on SmackDown he'll miss WrestleMania because of the need for neck surgery, so we hope Kevin gets well soon.
We will miss you, Kevin. Godspeed, brother, and thank you for everything.
Now Bayley looking to control Lyra Valkyria. I told you, Bayley's a former 4-time world champion, Pat, a tag team champ, NXT champ. She won Money in the Bank, the Royal Rumble, but she's been increasingly frustrated. Talked to Bayley earlier today, and she said, you know what, Cole? I haven't won a match in 2 months. Wow. Longest stretch of her career.
It's a long time not having your hand raised, but I'll tell you what, Minneapolis is thoroughly in the camp of Bayley.
Valkyria with a kip up, and Bayley now Nice roll up of Valkyria. Almost had her 2.5 kick out. Bailey almost stuck a victory in there.
Lyra has to know
Yeah, I
that
have a Twitter.
Bailey's got a lot of experience in these
I was just trying to remember it. Hey, my
Bailey
Twitter is,
lost an Intercontinental Championship #1 contender match to Raquel Rodriguez last month. Nice takedown by Valkyria, who is just improving leaps and bounds every time she defends the title in the ring.
Yeah, but she got too aggressive and Bailey flipped.
Lyra able to roll through, however. 84 days now as champion. Bailey again hooks the leg, almost, and almost had Lyra there. Kick it two once again.
He's getting a cat and mouse right there. Feels like Bailey had complete control the entire time. And Lyra's starting to get a little bit of a wake-up call on what this is going to be like with the future Hall.
Oh, what a knee by Bailey. May have broken Lyra's nose. And Bailey now, up over the top. Lyra Valkyria able to counter. Oh, great pitting combination by the champ, and Bailey kicks out. Watch this knee, Pat.
Yeah, this knee to the face. Take it seriously.
Bang!
Patella to temple.
And remember, these two will be tag team partners Friday night on SmackDown, but this is about the Intercontinental Championship, the title that Lyra won, winning a tournament back in January to become the inaugural champ.
Take that knee to the face.
Oh, nice suplex. And off that Northern Lights, Bailey able to kick out at 2.
Shifted gears physically a little bit. Close the knee to the temple there. Lyra with a couple drop kicks. You very much understand what's at stake here in Minneapolis.
Lyra up over the top, lands on her feet. Cartwheel from the champion. Highly athletic Lyra Valkyria. Looks like she's going to go for the cover now. Steps through. Unique maneuver here. Trying to turn Bailey over. What? Lyra Valkyria now. Look at this. What? Bailey screaming in agony here. Valkyria putting on a clinic.
An Irish swing.
Great move by Valkyria. Shoots the half. Shoulders down now. And a kick out by Bailey. That was incredible.
That was Bailey even moving after getting twisted in half by Lyra Valkyria.
The reflexive, athletic Lyra Valkyria, the champion.
Innovative Lyra Valkyria, our champion.
Jam-packed tonight. Target Center, Minneapolis, Minnesota.
Great buzz on this road to WrestleMania.
Bailey sent across the ring. Lyra misses with the clothesline. Misses the kick, got hung up on the top rope, and Lyra could be hurt. Ducks underneath, though, sends Bailey right outside the ring. And Lyra Valkyria now, gonna fly, and knocks Bailey down with a big top kick, and Lyra's fired up. Very intense tonight, Pat. Lyra's brought it up another gear.
Absolutely. Once she got kneed in the face, she understood what was happening with Bailey. Somebody she's probably looked up to.
Valkyria now, top rope. Gonna fly where she feels comfortable. Crossbody, lateral press to retain, and a kick out by Bailey. What a match we have on our hands here on Netflix.
I got another Papa Pairings order. I need 3 medium pepperoni, 2 orders wings, breadsticks, cheese sticks, brownies.
I called the right place, Chuck.
This order is my Everest. See you at the summit. We're making you Papa Pairings for $6.99 each. Better ingredients, better pizza, Papa John's.
When life calls for a little peanut butter M&Ms.
Hey, did you find the manual?
Yes, of course I found it. No, I need that.
Summon Dale.
Who's Dale?
A real human.
I'm Dale. American Home Show now provides video chat with live repair experts for home fixes over the phone. Let's go fix that oven.
Thank you for the like, Keith. Appreciate it.
I need my phone back.
Fix it over video chat with American Home Shield. Sign up today at ahs.com.
My sister's 40th birthday party has a dress code, and I got nothing. She said, you have to look nice. Just go to Men's Warehouse. They'll decide everything for you. What? Sister's birthday. She's an adult. Please help me. Follow me. I knew it. I'm hot. Did I need to flex this hard on my sister's birthday? Yes.
Nice outfit, little brother.
Oh, this whole thing. Where's the cake?
We don't have cake. I'm 40.
Hey,
I'm
no cake.
She's 40, you guys.
Cake for your birthday.
As a UFC announcer with a front row seat, I've been known to get pretty excited. And with this latest DraftKings offer, you can too. New customers take down $150 instantly in bonus bets when you bet just $5. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app, sign up with the promo code, and turn $5 into $150 instantly in bonus bets. The crown is yours.
Hey, Lynn, how you doing?
Grab some Goya Maria cookies.
Yeah, how you doing?
The ones with the golden wrapper.
Golden wrapper, you said?
Where did we be at?
Can that golden wrapper do this?
Yeah, you know,
No,
it could be
but
a
it's a perfect
brotherly
snap.
hug, yeah. But you know,
You can turn them into a real
I'm
treat.
gonna take a brotherly hug from you.
Goya Maria
It feels
cookies.
nice
It's
and
that
weird. I
tough
take
for
any
golden
kind of hug
touch.
you give me.
Top straps located in the forward compartment.
Before I knew, I was different.
I'm doing good, just chilling.
Before I understood what nuclear truly meant.
Doing a live
Before I could use my
on,
mind to
TikTok,
move a
doing
submarine,
live on YouTube as well.
I had to be born for it. You can be smart,
What is that?
or you can be nuke smart.
All conditions normal.
Brother, I'll give you a pound on that. Yeah.
Bailey with his half crab locked in on Valkyria. The champ in trouble. Rolls onto her back, creates some space here. Lyra needs a little space, needs a little separation, needs a little reset at this point. Bailey has been in complete control. Lyra with a big forearm. Bailey with one of her own. Road to WrestleMania. Every one of these punches stings just a little bit more. Absolutely. It's delivered a little bit harder, a little bit more intensity, a little bit more. Oh! Hanging Lyra up on the second rope, falls to the floor. Remember, Bailey's got to get her into the ring here. Bailey's got to pin or submit the champ in the ring in order to win the title. Bailey now slides. Oh, big kick. Baseball slide through with the boot to the face. Bailey in control again. Yeah, back into a break the count. Bailey with the suicide dive, and Valkyria able to dunk underneath, and Bailey crashes and burns. No one was home, but you might have a visitor. And Valkyria though caught by Bailey again. Bailey down to the Bailey of Bailey outside the ring. Both women down. Crucial moment in this match. Remember, a countout does not help the challenger here. A double countout keeps the championship around the waist of Valkyria. And now at a count of 5 is our official. And a count of 6 again. Both women down at 7. Now at 8, Valkyria climbs to the apron. Bailey beats the count. Valkyria barely beats the count. But for Bailey, it was a good thing the champ beat the count. Absolutely. Bailey needed Lyra to beat the count if she wanted to become a champion tonight. Countout would not have done anything for her. Lyra was at like 9.5. Electric crowd inside the Target Center in Minneapolis. The Women's Intercontinental Championship on the line. Bailey now, who would have Bailey to belly outside the ring, looks to put Valkyria away inside the ring. Lyra, though, great arm drag. Nice counter by the champ. Oh, corner with an insecurity to the back of the head. Looking for Nightwing. Connecting. Shoulders down for Bailey. Bailey kicks out now. Lyra did not get all of her finishing move there. Wasn't quite able to get Bailey up the whole time and deliver the blow. And she wasn't able to stick the pin as deep as she wanted as well. Hey, watch. This didn't quite get Bailey up high enough for her finishing move, and the impact was not quite the same, and Bailey was able to kick out. Now, we're talking about desperation there. Those elbows from Bailey certainly look like that. Now Valkyria had Bailey in position again, this time with Bailey on the shoulders, couldn't connect. Running knee and a second knee to the face of Valkyria. Bailey with the cover. The champ kicks out again. How the hell is Lyra even functioning after 2 knees to the face in this match? Lyra Valkyria has an iron jaw, a steel chin. How has she been able to answer the bell? Knee after knee to the dome. Week after week, I become more and more impressed with the Intercontinental Champion Lyra Valkyria. We all have. Bailey, though, looking to put her away. Second rope now, hooking the champ. Lyra fighting back. How physical is this match then? Valkyria with Bailey up top. Bailey trying to fight out of this, able to. Lyra's back gave out. Bailey, that's what she's trying to do before, that sunset flip bomb into the corner. This time it connects. And Lyra's face and head have been taking a beating pat this match.
Certainly have. And sunset flip buckle bomb there from Bailey. Attacked the back of Lyra's head as opposed to the temple and mouth. Like Bailey's been.
The official doing a great job getting down there and checking on Valkyria. Make sure that the no sustaining no damage. Bailey trying to fight back out of this, out to the apron now.
One of the best refs in the world here at the WWE.
Who?
All of them.
Oh. And now Valkyria to the top rope. Tornado DDT. Roll through. Still keep. And now looking for a fisherman suplex connecting to Bailey. Great combination by the champion. Can she take advantage? Cover now on Bailey. Kick out at 2 again.
Lyra calling audibles, big move. Pulling out all the stops to try to get a dub here in Minneapolis.
And these two women deserve all these accolades.
Hey, you got the crowd chanting, this is awesome.
2 weeks from WrestleMania, and they're putting on a show. Valkyria caught by Bailey. Bailey now with a full Boston crab this time. Will Valkyria tap out? Will Bailey win the Intercontinental title? Is it Bailey's moment to knock off the champ?
Does this instant classic end here?
Valkyria trying to make it to the ropes for a break. Lyra still is that tap. Drop back to the middle of the ring. Bailey screaming, telling her to tap out. Step back down now.
Hey, come on,
a Lion Tamer right move now by Bailey. Bailey's going to be Intercontinental champion. And Valkyria, Bailey realized she wasn't going to tap, so what does she do? Goes for the Rose Plant. Her finish. Great move by Bailey. But Valkyria able to counter. And now Valkyria wins the instant classic.
Here is your winner. It's still the women's Intercontinental Champion, Lyra Valkyria.
Pat, you know, it's hard to disagree with Bailey's strategy there. She knew that Lyra was not going to tap out, so she decided to do the next best thing. Hit her with a finish, the Rose Plant. But Valkyria was ready, and she turned it around.
What a fight from beginning to end. And Lyra, tornado DDT into a fisherman suplex. Showcasing not only the ability to do all these things, but also her power.
So watch this here. Bailey Simpson, almost a Lion Tamer here. She realizes she's not going to tap out because Lyra blocked there. So Bailey goes for her finishing move, which is the Rose Plant. Valkyria was ready, though. Turned it around to steal one on Bailey. What a win for the champion.
Outwitting a future Hall of Famer in your first title run is certainly something worthy of respect from the WWE Universe.
That was incredible. I had chills after that matchup.
Shout out to The Rock and CM Punk.
Bailey, again, I told you she's frustrated. And you know what? You can't blame her. I think she believes she had the title won, and now Bailey thinks twice about it. Remember, these two team up Friday night on SmackDown in the Gauntlet match, Pat. Winner to face Liv and Raquel for the tag titles at WrestleMania.
Can't wait to watch.
And WrestleMania is presented by Snickers. Snickers Satisfied. And by WWE 2K25, available now, bringing you the unique opportunity to rewrite Bloodline family history in 2K Showcase, the Bloodline's Dynasty, plus intergender battles and more game-changing updates. Let's head backstage. Kathy Kelly's got a special guest.
Have you played the WWE 2K yet?
Yeah, Cole, an exciting night of action, and even more exciting because I am here with one of my favorite comedians, Bert Kreischer. Bert, you have a new comedy special on Netflix, Lucky. Tell me all about it.
This is my 6th Netflix special, and I think
Whoa, Kathy, hold on here. Bert, good to see you, man. My favorite comedian, and I know you're a fan of mine, too. I mean, which is the only reason you'd have to come to Minnesota, to see the only shining star to ever come out of this city, right? But unfortunately for you, I'm not competing tonight. I hate to break it to you, but what I got for you is a treat. You get to watch my boys take down the LWO along with the greatest luchador of all time, El Grande Americano.
I apologize. I didn't come to see you guys.
Oh, yeah, Bert! Are you doing good, sir? Idiot!
You have your shirt off is like my thing, right? Babe, it's our thing now.
Minneapolis, we're coming, man! Now, some specimens they are. Nonetheless, speaking of six-man tag team action, tomorrow night, the NXT on the CW and Netflix internationally, massive six-man tag team matchup. The NXT champ over Penny. Britt Williams and Javon Evans. They got three members of the chaotic Hellraiser group known tomorrow night on NXT, the Dark State in action. And there, Rey Mysterio leading the LWO to the ring. Six-man tag team action against American Made and El Grande Americano is next.
Conflicts are wonky tight, but it can sweeten the sting. At least there's that. We can't stop him from being cheap, but we're made with fruits and that's kinda neat. We can't make them right with rival fans better, but we can make the taste and lose and it's bitter. And it rains just a juice at the end of the day, but we can help make things a little more okay.
I know we only just met, but I can't imagine my life without you.
I keep looking down. I forget I'm on live YouTube as well. I hope y'all heard all that. If not, you can join me on TikTok,
I love betting on the NBA with FanDuel, especially when I've got the world's greatest basketball mind on my side. What's up, Chuck GPT?
What's up, Chuck IRL?
What do you think about this parlay?
It's great, but why don't you use me for something you really need help with?
What does Charles Barkley really need help with?
Hundreds of results found.
Uh-oh.
Fashion sense, basic math,
What?
being on time, portion control, conflict resolution, enunciating, free throw percentage.
New customers bet $5 to get $200 in bonus bets if you win. FanDuel, America's #1 sports book.
Vegetables.
I still love the business.
We got your back every day. Others, not so much. Just look at the facts. We run on America's most reliable 5G network for as low as $25 a month. They don't. Back then, we locked your price for 5 years. Not then. Back then. And we'll give you a free Samsung A35 when you switch to any of our phone plans. So fact those guys, right? We've got you covered. Get the facts. Then switch to Total Wireless.
Ooh, that's a lovely view.
What are you two looking at?
Tit-pic.
What did you say?
Never talk during songs
show with no hidden
Introducing WWE 2K25. Here, anything can happen. You want some of that? We're talking a new epic world, new arena, new storyline.
This is going to be big.
This is WWE 2K25.
Rated T for teen.
Dad, come on, let's go.
I'm working on it.
Today, she's watching her first hockey game. And then before you know it, you're watching hers. At Credit One Bank, we believe having the credit and rewards for the little moments today can lead to even bigger ones tomorrow. Get 5% cash back on everyday purchases, like gas, with the Credit One Bank Platinum X5 Visa Signature. Credit One Bank, for what's ahead.
Yeah, the Freak was my wrestling.
Welcome to the new era.
The name was given to me by Santana Guerrero.
transporting you to the future of live content. Cosm and WWE present WrestleMania.
And don't forget, WWE World is coming to Las Vegas April 17th to the 21st. WWE and Fanatics events have announced a 5-day event featuring immersive fan experiences, including live shows and podcasts, the WWE 2K25 tournament, and the largest WWE superstar in WrestleMania history. Paid autographs and photo ops with their favorite WWE superstars heading to WWE World are available for purchase now via fanaticsevents.com/WWE. Breaking news tonight, we can tell you that on Friday, April 17th, and then on Monday, April 21st, the Pat McAfee Show on ESPN will be live from WWE World at 9 a.m. Pacific time. And I'm going to be a part of Friday's show. I'm so honored to be there.
Can't wait for you to co-host. And as per usual with our show that stinks, our guests will be large. Can't wait to have conversations and kick off WrestleMania weekend and then recap it on Monday.
Some of these guests I hear may be like LeBron James level.
Everybody relax. It'll be a great time. Can't wait to experience WWE World with the WWE Universe.
And I cannot wait to experience WrestleMania, because at WrestleMania, will AJ Styles, Pat, finally shut up Logan Paul?
A lot of people on planet Earth are hoping for that to be the case, but all Logan Paul has done is shock people in every business he's ever dabbled with.
Jackie Redmond is standing by with one half of this matchup.
Cole, thank you so much. I'm here with AJ Styles. AJ, you know, Logan Paul had a lot of audacity last week. He said a lot of things, and he did a lot of things. Now that we are less than 2 weeks away from your match against him at WrestleMania, where's your head at with all of this?
I'm in a good place right now. Honestly, I get the opportunity to embarrass Logan Paul on the grandest stage of them all because you can't beat experience.
Experience. How did experience work for you last week? And who exactly got embarrassed? Explain this whole situation to me, please.
What is it that you want to hear? What is it that you want from me?
You know exactly what I want. All I want to do.
Now he looks like a wrestler.
We need
AJ Styles is going to get the job done.
What AJ Styles are you talking about? What is this obsession with you and this other AJ Styles?
Because I can't let you lose at Mania. If you lose, we all lose. We need him.
Okay, you want the other side of AJ Styles? Fine. I'll talk to Adam Pearce.
Good to be in front
And next week on Monday Night Raw, I'll give you a taste.
You know, someone like me uses this. I suffer from depression, so
good. Styles can shut him up too.
100%. Cross barking up the Styles tree.
Hey, LWO set for 6-man tag team action. It's become quite the simmering rivalry between the LWO and El Grande Americano and the rest of American Made. Want to take it back?
Whoa.
What?
You said they're all together.
Well, they are. So I want to take you back to what happened 2 weeks ago. Dragon Lee, one-on-one in El Grande Americano's debut match here in WWE. And the man who apparently claims that he loves the tradition of Lucha Libre. What does he do? He actually takes the mask off Dragon Lee, which is a no-no when it comes to luchadors. And because of that, El Grande Americano using an ankle lock, like Chad Gable does.
A lot of wrestlers in the past have used that, but certainly disrespectful to rip off Dragon Lee's mask.
El Grande Americano. Hey.
And their opponents, accompanied by Ivy Nile, Julius and Brutus Creed, the Creed brothers, and their tag team partner, El Grande Americano.
I wonder how much. Well, you know, listen, Chad Gable was really upset because he wanted to perform in front of his hometown of Minneapolis here tonight. Well, he gets that opportunity to do that. The only problem is he has to wear a mask.
Now, that is not true. Chad Gable had the sniffles. He's not able to be here tonight. Doctor's order, obviously. And I wonder how much El Grande Americano has gotten an opportunity to learn about the Creed brothers.
Looks like they're all on the same page here early. Well, he's been training them for many, many months now in American Made.
That was Chad Gable. This is El Grande Americano. We're all learning as much as we can about Mr. Grande Americano. Obviously, he's been a couple espresso shots into Monday Night Raw since his arrival. Did something very disrespectful to Dragon Lee. We'll take that as we go and also learn some other stories. I heard this morning how Grande Americano actually chewed on steel growing up to toughen his teeth and his jaw.
So where did you hear that?
There's just rumors floating around. I'm trying my best to do some journalism so we can understand as we can about this new luchador here on Monday Night Raw.
And Brutus Creed looks to ground this high flyer, Cruz del Toro, to start this matchup. Ivy Nile, of course, ringside for American Made as well.
Brutus wearing the American flag bandana around his head.
Well, going to get ripped off quickly. He's got American gear. They're American Made pads. Oh, a big shoulder tackle.
Much like Jack Daniels, Ford. These are American-made boys.
Nice arm drag to...
Now, El Grande Americano is not American-made, I do believe.
Well, he's from the Gulf of America. Remember.
Everybody's pumped to hear that.
Oh! Big double team by LWO. Joaquin Wild. Del Toro working well together. Tremendous move. Cover now for the win. Hook of the leg kicked out by Julius Creed.
That right there is what Joaquin Wild has been doing for a long time. Since seeing him in college.
And look at this. Julius Creed set for a ride.
Julius thought he was in control there going to spin. Joaquin said, I love it.
Now looking for an armbar now. And now everybody involved. Chaotic match for referee Rod Zapata to have to officiate. There were no tags, Rod. LWO is rolling.
Six-way intersection here.
I don't even know who's legal now.
I know the LWO are kicking ass.
And American Made need to regroup. Rey Mysterio's loving it. Uh-oh, look out! Everybody down! Now that's a real luchador.
That was spectacular. I don't know if American Made loves that, obviously. Ivy Nile just shot us a nasty look for complimenting the LWO, who are in complete control.
Tag. So Dragon Lee is now legal for LWO, and this is like a tornado tag match at this point.
A lot of action. El Grande Americano.
Now look at Creed.
Holy hell, the athleticism!
American Made turn things around.
3 superplexes in the target center.
What action here on Netflix?
3 roommates. 2 packs of Ben's Original Jasmine Rice. 1, 2, 3 social feeds. 3 real-life BFFs. We're all original recipes.
Why has America accepted the wait for payday? When life doesn't wait for you to get paid.
Popped into the chat on YouTube. I'll be checking it more often. More people come, but you know.
Introducing My Pay from Chime, a revolutionary new way of getting your pay when you want. Get up to $500 of your pay before payday. No interest, no credit check, no mandatory fees. When any day is payday, it's a good day. Get paid when you say with My Pay. Get started at chime.com.
Some things are inevitable, inescapable, set in stone from the day we're born. And some aren't. Through Hims, you can get access to a range of options made with proven ingredients to stop hair loss and regrow hair. Formulas are personalized and prescribed by licensed medical providers 100% online. Break tradition with Hims. For regrowth in 3 to 6 months, get started today at hims.com.
Dale Marvel